Hey, codes in the building, codes in the building, hey, codes in the building, codes in the building, hey. Yes, welcome to a year of change. We're going to look at what that means and also the age of Aquarius. So let's look at the change. It's a universal year 5. So that means change for all of us. And even on a planetary aspect, we should be seeing a lot of change. Well, it's not surprising in the time we are in, I know. But for me, 5 is a feminine change of energy. So it's more creative energy. So we can see physical change within ourselves. I've done this. Let's have a look at this more better. This is what the number 5 means to me. I see number 5 as mainly as the solar plexus. So we're looking at our breathing, and we get our breathing from the sun and the moon, the air we breathe. That's for me. So with this breathing, we can breathe in our own intentions for what we're going to do with the change of the energies for this year. Because this is where I'll go into the age of Aquarius as well. Because the age of Aquarius is the age of knowing. We have come from the age of Pisces, which was the age of belief. So the age of Aquarius gives us more knowing, and the knowing is in the air we breathe, the aqua air. So therefore, being a year 5, that's the solar plexus, which is the air we breathe, and in turn they give air to our brains, the left and right hemisphere, the sun and the moon as well in our brains. So it's good to be doing our breathing this year, a universal year 5. Be practicing your breathing through your nose and then out your mouth. That'd be the best way for me. And it's known also as chi energy. They breathe the chi energy in. It's similar to the solar plex energy, and I see that even in the Fibonacci, the 1.618 golden ratio, and that's like fire, the pyramid. So we can look at the pyramid, so that will be fire in the middle, and you will see that I've given these two shafts coming out representing the sun and moon for the air we breathe into our pyramid, which is maybe our chi energy or the solar plex energy, and that's fire. So fire is your desire. So your desire is your intentions, which will light your fire, and we can breathe them in and exhale them out. So really, your intentions for this year, you can manifest in the physical, because it's a physical number 5. Maybe that could be a person. Like we said with our body, you could see weight loss, if you was looking to lose weight, like you're exercising. It could even be a desire to have, say, your hobby, turn it into more where you can monetize your hobby, or even create something, what you're going to see in the physical with your intentions. And be prepared for the change, because it's a year 5, so it's change as well. So that's where the comfort will be with the change. So maybe trying a few things, more variety. You know, the time we are in, it's that unknown time. But the 5 is also the 5th element for me, and that's us. We are the fifth element. You know, we've got earth, air, fire and water, and then we became the fifth element. What's in the center, the ether element. So that's ether, heart, earth, and that's 3, 6 and 9. That's the 3, 6 and 9 energy we can get through our chakra system. And if we concentrate on our breathing, that will accentuate that energy. We can house that energy in. Then, seeing we're in the age of Aquarius, that's where we get our knowing. You know, knowing self. You know, from within with our breathing. And also, it's like a rhythmic pattern to the 5. You know, it's in the Fibonacci sequence, that spiral effect. And it's also rhythm in Hermetics. That's one of their principles is 7 principles, like there's 7 chakras, and they align with each other. That's why I picked the rhythm, because it aligns with the solar plexus. So that's your rhythm right there with your breathing, to get a rhythm to that breathing. And then just go within, dig deep for the intention from within, not from the mind space, you know, not from the head space, from that breathing space. Because the air will have that knowing. Your knowing is in the air you breathe. So this would be a great time, you know, for the breathing. That's why I've represented it. We've shifted to a feminine red energy. So the red energy is always more creative energy. And it's a physical energy as well, you will see as well. So this is what I'm seeing for this universal year 5. These sort of changes. And maybe this is from my own learning, that there's also yellow and Venus is associated with the number 5, because I've got the solar plexus as the colour yellow, like in the rainbow, and I've aligned it with Venus, the morning star. So that's what we can become. So I hope that's give you some sort of more understanding on the type of energy we will feel this year. And it's a lot of change this year, so accept the change, be ready for change, and also use your change with your intentions. Very good for intentions this year. Your own intentions, pure intentions from within. That's where you get your knowing. Go within, try and know, and that what you really want inside can be anything. And then them intentions, you'll feel them when you breathe, and then it automatically go in your mind, because the air we breathe goes into our brains as well. Then that's what will give you the direction you need, the guidance. So yeah, I think I'm done. So as always, I have been 11 code, and I love you all.